Hey, welcome to Living the Dream with MS. I fell today. Fell down. Got out of my car, went to go up the stairs, and fell down in the driveway of the office. I'm not injured. My pride's hurt. I might have a bruise on my rear end. Um, but I fell. And I fell because I'm a stubborn ass. Whoa, what does that mean? My legs have been not great the last few days, and it's been on and off for a couple of weeks. So I should have my cane. I don't have my cane. Why? Not really sure. Vanity, stubbornness. So because I didn't have my cane, I lost my balance and I fell. I'm talking about this because I know that a lot of people deal with this that have MS. And what they deal with is the vanity or the stubbornness of not wanting to have help. Now, the other issue with me is that I did use a cane or Lofstrand crutches every day for a long time. But through a lot of physical therapy and other progress, I was able to stop using them. So now I tend to avoid using them at all costs. That's stubborn and that's silly, and I paid the price today. Fortunately, it was a minor price, but I paid a price. That happens with a lot of things. And I know that a lot of people deal with this, so that's why I'm talking about it. What other things are there? Elastic shoelaces. I should probably have elastic shoelaces at this point because I have a hard time bending down to my feet, and there are a lot of days that I lose dexterity in my fingers, so tying my shoes is difficult, and untying my shoes is difficult. So it would make perfectly logical sense to get what they call elastic shoelaces, where you can slip the shoe on and off without damaging the shoe. I don't want to do that because that's an admission of a lack of progress or regression or whatever you want to call it. So mentally, I haven't gotten myself to the point where I'm willing to do the elastic shoelaces. Stupid. I need to get over myself. Using a grasper. Again, with bending over, sometimes that can be a challenge, and fine motor skill in my fingers can be a challenge. And with the MS and the fact that I'm clumsy, I drop things a lot. So using a grasper, a pincher, whatever you want to call it, would be a perfectly normal or smart thing to do, but I'm too stubborn to do it. So there are plenty of times that my wife will stand over me, watching me trying to stubbornly pick something up off the floor, which she would be perfectly willing to do, should I ask, but I don't. And there have been times that I've tumbled over, or other times where I get exasperated and then finally ask for help. But if I had a pincher at the office and at the house, I could just pick things up and it would be much easier. Other choices of clothes, I should be going to more elastics. That's a vanity thing. There is a professional excuse for that, in that although in the summer I dress in a golf shirt and shorts a lot, I need to have plenty of clothes that are professional, button-down shirts, ties, that kind of stuff. But again, finger dexterity, things like that makes it tough, and I should be willing to make these things easier for myself. So what I really wanted to talk about is that even with me living the dream, some of that dream involves denial, and being willing to not be so stubborn and do the things that I need to do to keep myself safe and to make my life easier. And, oh, by the way, make the lives of people around me that are helping me easier would be the responsible thing to do. And it's something that I need to work on personally. And I think a lot of people with the disease need to work on, is accepting what limitations you have and applying the practical help to use them. So you will probably see me with my cane the next time you see me. It's not a big deal. I'm okay. But it'll probably help keep me off the ground. So that's what I'm going to do. And with that, I'll keep living the dream with MS.